Alright guys, it's another episode on the JP and Julia channel. This is Munchie if you haven't met her yet. Oh, baby girl. Obviously, you're seeing her now. She's doing well. But let's take you back a couple weeks when she was sick and she didn't poop.
To eat, I don't know, a rock. I thought she was just teething. And then I realized later she swallowed.
She pooped! Little baby girl, she's a pooper.
She is pooping very regularly, all over the place. Half the time she poops, I don't even tell Julia. I'm just like, oop, I'm gonna pick this up before she knows.
Really?
Yeah, she's been pooping like in
the house?
Yeah, the dining room.
Stop it.
I've been picking it up. Luckily,
You didn't tell me.
I know.
So JP's getting more involved with the pup now. Like, I don't really know if he's playing or if he's scared, but at least he's getting a workout. So she's healthy again, and I just love playing with my baby girl. She's so cool. She's just like the best thing to play with. I keep getting her new treats, so I got her an antler, and I thought she was gonna really like that. Turns out maybe it's a little bit too big for her face. I got her a big bed, well, because she's gonna grow into it. JP and I ended up jumping into that thing. We were like, wow, this is comfy. More treats, more toys, a milkshake. The milkshake treat, of course. Where is she gonna chew on? The straw? And then we brought her to her first production. She came all the way to Mount Dora with us, and she wasn't too freaking out based on all the fish smells of a sushi restaurant, so I gotta commend her. And now since Munchie's super healthy and she's got all of her shots, she's socializing a lot. She met Miso the corgi, she met the neighbor pups, Sponge and Talia. When Sponge is sitting down, she just looks like a mop. Oh, it's so cute, I just wanna clean things with her. Miso the corgi came over, and this is the first time that Munchie got to meet her, and they had this like moment that was like crazy. Like they were being brought together for the first time, and there was a treat involved, of course.
So Munchie met Miso, which was really hard when they hung out because I kept calling Miso Munchie and I kept calling Munchie Miso, and I'm like, Miso Munchie. But yeah, they seemed to get along.
Oh my god, oh no!
It seemed like Munchie was starting to feel that little special thing inside of her.
Maybe she was just off balance. Oh no, but she's humping.
It's 2021, I don't care. I feel, I know what it's like. I know the first time I watched The Little Mermaid, got a little excited. Ariel.
Seeing them play in the yard was just the cutest thing. Honestly, it's just 100% cuteness surrounding us all the time now. So we're grooming her, we're brushing her teeth. Open up, girl. Yeah.
There we go, yes!
Baths bi-weekly. We're gonna clean your butt. We're cleaning your butt. When she's not all fluffy and dry, she kind of looks like a little mole rat. So training is not over. Her puppy classes had just started. She missed a few classes because she was sick, so JP and I had to go through the book and do the training at home.
Yes, I am training the puppy. I'm driven by results. It's very rewarding to train and see said thing improve.
So basically we're just teaching her what she can take and what she can't take. We're also teaching her how to wait at the door, and I think that we're ready to take her to class for the evaluation.
I find self-satisfaction in that because I am creating this creature to do what I want. All right, we're going to class. It's an evaluation. We missed so many classes because Munchie was sick. If she's not good enough, then we have to start over. And based on all the training I've done, I think she's good enough. Are you good enough, baby? Yes, you are. Are you nervous?
Honestly, I have no idea what's gonna happen, but I'm gonna love her no matter what, and if she's getting kicked out, then you are being kicked out because I'm going with her wherever she goes. Oh my god, I'm nervous for her. No, you're good. What's gonna happen? Munchie, sit, stay. Munchie, this way. This way. Munchie, this way. Good.
Okay.
Leave it.
Good.
Leave it. Take it.
That was beautiful.
Sit. Wait. Okay, take it.
Good. Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Yes.
Let's go. Yes. Good.
Focus. Wait.
Wow, good. Good job, Munchie.
Did good? Did she pass her evaluation?
Definitely passed that evaluation. We are good to go back into classes with no issues for sure.
She passed.
Yay!
Yay!
We didn't mess up.
You're now ready to move on to the next chapter in your life.
From watching all of that, you can probably tell that all of our at-home training and all of the training with the classes has paid off because Munchie is killing it. She actually did such a great job that she got moved into a more advanced class with different doggies.
So we go to this class. This dog, I'm gonna call him Bruno, just because he looks like a Bruno. Bruno's bark, if Julie and I got a dog and Bruno sounded like that, I'd have to give the dog away. That dog's bark was piercing to my eardrums. So we went to the next week's class, and I'm looking for Bruno. No Bruno. I'm like, wonder what happened to Bruno. I think PetSmart's like, you're a liability. We can't have you in here anymore. I'm just kidding. Whoever's dog that is, adorable. Adorable. I don't judge people's dogs. I think every dog has its unique charm. And that dog was very, its charm was audibly noticeable.
But this was super good experience for Munchie to be able to be around dogs like this because it was all new territory, and that's what socialization is about. So our newest exercise is us calling Munchie's name without using her name. So the whole idea is to use like a high-pitched or like a sound, and JP's noises are just freaking hilarious. I just go, I don't even know what I do, but she comes to me no matter what, because I'm your mommy, right? It was fun though, because like as the class advanced, like we weren't just like stuck in like this little area anymore. We got to kind of roam around the store.
Bougie. Yes. Bougie.
And then Munchie met another golden doodle, but a big one. We tried to get pictures together. Here they are. So I don't even know what week we're on now.
Every day has been exhausting.
Days and days of training and feeding and hanging out and playing and walking and socializing and honestly cuddling and like loving her. And I'm exhausted because I wake up way earlier now every single day. But it's all for this one big moment that we're waiting for. Her graduation of her first ever class, the puppy class. But of course, you can't graduate from a class without being tested. The tests began, and we had to go through every single one from the book. From leash training, focus, leave it and take it, sit. And in the last few classes, we actually learned 2 things that we really couldn't even train on our own. Sarah, the trainer, taught her how to lay down and to give us her paw. So that was the last class before graduation. We have one more class to go. Have we been good enough parents? We do not know.
I think we've been good enough.
I mean, based on the way that you look, it's hard to tell. And I know this sounds super duper weird, but JP and I were in the middle of filming a video for Healthy Junk Food YouTube channel where he eats the entire McDonald's menu. We had no time to have him change his costume.
Ew.
What did you say ooh about?
I looked at myself in the mirror. Yeah, I think I terrified a lot of people. I terrified myself. Luckily, I didn't have to see myself. I hate clowns. Everyone just had to see me. So when I was wearing it, I didn't even know. I'm just sitting there like a normal person going, hey, Munch. And everyone's probably looking at me terrified. Luckily, I didn't have to deal with that. And luckily, Bruno wasn't there either. He probably would have killed me. He would have,
Oh, Munchie's like, Wow, that was terrifying.
Oh, shit.
Munchie!
Oh, let's go. We did it. We graduated.
You did it! You did it, baby! Our little Munchie Doodle graduate. Right, baby? You did it! You did it! So we had to go through all of the things for the puppy graduation, and seemingly Munchie wasn't even fazed by JP being like Ronald Mcdonald. That's how trained she is. JP was really, really terrifying, and Munchie was like, I'll sit.
And we're not done either because this is just the beginning education of Munchie turning into a show dog. She's gonna be doing flips into flaming hoops.
Hi, baby.
That's the goal. That's the goal. It's a small goal, but we're going to get there. And then she'll be on America's Got Talent. I don't know how else we can exploit her. I mean, there's got to be some other monetizable.
I just thought like the whole therapy thing made sense.
Therapy dog?
But not for money, just to help.
No, it's got to be for money.
No. There it is. We got a little achievement for her. We'll put it on the wall. She successfully achieved beginner education for a little puppy. And now she's able to go into her intermediate classes. The story continues. Munchie's gonna grow. We're gonna continue to vlog her life and her learning. And we hope if you have a dog or if you want a dog one day, maybe this vlog can help you in training and loving your puppy just as much as we love ours. Munchie.
I don't want to scare anybody, but in part 4 of the Munchie vlog, Munchie found a way out of the yard.
She did?
That we don't know about. Luckily, with this GPS tracker that we have, I'll put an Amazon associate link in the description, we were able to find her. But my goodness, was that a scare when Munchie got out and my notification went off on my phone saying Munchie is outside of the safe zone.
JP, you don't tell me about the poop or the running away.
But it could happen again on the next episode of Munchie Doodle.